Hello! So please ignore the traffic noise outside. It's pretty hot outside and I need to keep the window open in order to, keep airflow and everything. But I wanted to film a video and I needed like semi-okay lighting. So this is what we have. Today I wanted to talk to you about breakfast food. Breakfast is something very important to me and to my life, especially like before a big day of work or a big day of school or something like that. Breakfast is basically the only thing that gets me out of bed. I didn't always feel this way. I didn't actually start eating breakfast regularly until I think about like grade 11 or grade 12. I used to just never be hungry in the morning. I often felt sick when I woke up until like noon, and I don't know, I didn't really like a lot of breakfast food. And since like the end of my high school times, that has completely changed, and I love breakfast. It's probably my favorite meal of the day. So I just wanted to share with you a lot of the things that I eat for breakfast, what I like to eat, what I don't like to eat, etc. Another thing that's different about me and food is that I used to hate bananas. I would never even want to touch them. I don't want them in anything other than banana bread. I would eat banana bread, but pretty much anything other than that with bananas in it, no. I just hated them. It was something to do with the texture, I think, and the taste a bit. Over the past couple years or so, I sort of had to talk myself into it, and so I started putting bananas in more things and kind of forcing myself to like them, and it totally worked. I don't think I ever have a day when I don't eat a banana. It's 1 to 2 a day, I think. So bananas are pretty much a staple in my breakfast routine. I make a lot of yogurt parfaits and I'll put a banana in there. A lot of the time I do the Blogilates 2-ingredient pancakes. I think they're also sometimes referred to as paleo pancakes. I could be wrong though. Are these paleo? How does paleo work? I don't know. 2-ingredient pancakes are 1 banana and 2 eggs, and you put some cinnamon up in there or some vanilla extract and that sort of thing, just any sort of seasoning you prefer, and then you blend it up or mix it in whatever way you want. I typically use my magic bullet. You just pan fry little tiny pancakes. You have to make sure they're small though, or else they won't cook evenly and you won't be able to flip it at all. But you get several tiny pancakes, and I put yogurt on them and honey sometimes, and it's delicious and amazing, and it tastes like pancakes except you don't want to go to sleep after you eat them. Another thing I've been getting back into recently is I don't have protein powder in my house all the time, but when I do, I make a lot of the Tone It Up protein pancakes, which are amazing, especially if you have a really good tasting protein powder. I'll leave the recipes that I'm talking about down below as well. That's another one that I do often when I have more time in the morning. Otherwise, I do that parfait thing I was talking about. I don't like to have anything that's too filling in the morning. I know that breakfast is supposed to be the biggest meal of your day. Even things like cereal, really basic ones like Shreddies or Rice Krispies or something like that, with the little bit of sugar in there, I guess, and the carbs and things. I just feel really sick after, and I don't really like it, so I tend to skip that. But when I'm going to the gym in the morning, I generally have a kashi bar and a piece of fruit or something. Also, if I don't have a lot of time, I make protein shakes or just smoothies. So typically it's just sweet things. I don't need a lot of eggs or omelets or things, but sometimes I do have poached eggs on toast or that kind of thing. But yeah, normally I don't want any bread or anything that's too heavy, because I tend to work out in the morning, or I tend to I feel it's just hard to get your day started when you have a lot of food in your system. You know what I mean? So I try to eat a lot, but a lot of food, a lot of fruits and a lot of protein and things, so that I feel rejuvenated and refreshed and ready to go, as opposed to really heavy and gross. Yeah, please leave a comment below if you like, and tell me your favorite breakfast things, because I would love to try them out. I think that's about all I had to tell you. today, and I hope you have a wonderful Friday night, depending on when I upload this. Yeah. So have a good one. Bye-bye!